Okay, I just want to take a few minutes to mention our Yazzii thread case. Many of you have purchased this. Now, this is a beautiful Yazzii bag. You may not have heard of Yazzii bags, but they make beautiful quality bags for all manner of stitching projects, for your machine feet, for cutting mats, for toiletry bags, all sorts of lovely bags. Okay, it's an Australian company, and Yazzii's an amazing person, and if you've ever met her, you will know who I'm talking about because you can't miss it. For the whole duration of my project, so for probably 6 months of this year, it's travelled all over Australia and all over the world with me on aeroplanes, sits nicely on the plane table, will fit into my handbag and everything's in there for whenever I need it. As you would know, if you've purchased the Yazzii bag, then we're going to email you your own free pattern for your letter, your monogram design that I've embellished my top for. You don't have to do that. You can leave it plain. You can do your own embellishment, totally whatever you like, but you will get the free pattern for this. And in the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing a video on how I embroidered this and then appliqued it to the top of my bag. You can go on with that yourself or do whatever you like. So this Yazzii bag actually comes with 4 of these little pockets in it. There's sort of different variations of the pockets, and some have got just 1 zip and 1 pocket. This one's got 3. There's all different variations, but they have the clear vinyl so you can see what's in there. Now, I'm not a very neat person, but you can see I've got some of my threads in here. It's not all 20, and in some of the others I had my applique paper shapes, my applique materials and things like that. It's up to you whether you use the pockets or you just put those aside for another day. Your panel will fold up and sit quite nicely in the top like that. Your thread box, if you got it, will just squeeze into here nicely. So there's all your threads. Or you might be more like me and just have them all out and lying in the bottom of the bag. Your hoop will fit here, scissors. You can see here I've got all manner of things in my bag. My airplane scissors or my airplane thread cutter, my good scissors, which I have to remember to take out when I'm not checking my luggage in. I've got a bit of glue based, I've got spare glues, I've got my glue pen here, I've got spare needles, all sorts of things in there. You might be much neater and cleaner than me and have just the bare necessities in there. I also found that what I did was, I don't know if you can see there, if that's reflecting on there, but I had all my needles. I use this as my pin cushion. So I had all my needles in here and each one threaded with a different color of thread. So I could just do a little bit and then tuck it back in there and get the next one, and I'd always have, you know, a few spare needles there. We're always losing needles, so you don't want to lose those. So that's the Yazzii bag. As I said, you can keep your threads in your pockets, you can just keep them loose in the pocket, or you can put them in the box there, and everything else you need is there. And then once you fold that up, tuck it in, zip it up, and that is your project for the year. Okay, if you didn't order a Yazzii bag and you'd still like to grab one of those, of course we've still got them available. You can add those onto your order at any time.